Okay, so this is a 5-card reading for Shane. And his question is, where should I spend most of my free time? Working on my photography, promoting websites, my user experience portfolio, or finishing a user experience writing school? Well, I'm assuming that's what UX is. If not, there you go. And there's the first one. Okay, so where should I spend most of my free time? The crux of it all is seeing that you're how fortunate you are, and I just kind of mean privileged or any that kind of stuff. Hold on, let me bring this down so we can see it a bit better. You know, it's a good position to be in, and there's plenty of road. It's interesting because your fortune is literally beside an open road, and then opposition, things that are, you know, absolutely no restriction, totally restrictions. So your fortune, this is the question, the crux of your answer lies between where are more roads open to you, and where are you being opposed? And the thing, so this is what to do, and this is what to avoid, or what to gravitate towards, and what to move away from. So the explorer is saying you don't need anything new. So that would kind of, I suppose, finishing the school. Like, again, before we make any big decisions about not going back to school or finishing or doing anything, remember this is only a divination, something to consider, a chat with a friend over coffee, not the divine word of God, and that it's just have something that, you know, it is a factor in your consideration of your problem, but not to act on it solely. So this would kind of suggest that it's not in moving and learning more, and not in you know what, broadening your broadening your intelligence horizons. It's some new idea. It's to move towards doing something different, something new. And so, just to go back to your question, working on my photography, promoting websites. I suppose there's a kind of a thing that's in that mightn't be either. It's like, and that doesn't mean, you know, give up photography and go become a plumber. It just means that there's whatever your approach is, you seem to have this kind of limited to, I can do this or I can do this. And it's saying that maybe you need a third option. That it's not just limited to these two options, that it's doing the standard promoting social media, photography things, or let's go to school and learn about it, or, you know, just all the kind of UX stuff or whatever. It's just kind of simple. You're in a kind of a place where behind you have doors opened, road open, opportunities, but in front of you there seems to be some sort of opposition, some sort of thing that is stopping you, that is opposing you, that is holding you back. And it's an outside thing. It's outside. It's not limiting beliefs. It's not having enough confidence, not having enough ability. It's not any of that. It's actual outside things. With the suggestion that it's not about exploring, widening, or knowing more, or coming up with a better, you know, it's not about learning something. It's not necessarily learning something, but it's not about exposing yourself to new philosophies, new ideas, things. It's about just focusing on this kind of seed of a new idea, of something that can grow into something else, that may be a third option that you haven't heard of previously. Given that just my thing has been brought to the attention of the sigil, which is, you know, it's kind of fairly close in a sense to this reading. You know, it's like, now you have your fortune. Hold on, bring it closer so people who don't know what it is can see it. Although probably mind. So, you know, you have the 3 branches going up out of the thing, and the middle one is maybe something that you haven't considered, and that's kind of what it's saying, that there's a third option, but that you do find yourself having had a lot of opportunity and open roads, a lot of good fortune, to see in the opposition. Not to feel that it's a lack of exposing yourself to more influences, more information, more ideas, approaches, all of these things. It's to focus on something that needs to develop and come out and do that. May not be like, an example would be like rather than just worried about your website, go out and do, a photography series or something, like you work on putting together a book of a particular theme or topic around your photography, or a collection, or having an idea of what way you'd like to approach it, what would you like to do as a collection, or as a kind of a theme, or a series or something like that. I don't know, it's just an example. Yeah, so that's it. But the focus is that, you are fortunate. It's not a bad place to be, because it's just that there's a kind of a feel that you're a bit stuck, and it's because maybe you're not looking at something that is in a seedling that may develop into something else. So I hope that helps, Shane. Again, don't make any decisions based on a divination from a guy off the internet, but I hope it does some way help you make some sort of sense out of the place you are in. So yeah, that's it for this 5-card divination. I do these every month for people on Patreon. Depending on the different level, it's the different amount of cards. So if you want in on that, the link is in the show description. So yeah, may your best days be ahead, and be very well.